Using music in your YouTube videos or the videos for your other social platforms or even your live streams is incredibly good for enhancing what you're doing and really showing off your skills and highlighting what you're speaking on or entertaining on, but you have to make sure you have it properly licensed to avoid copyright strikes inside of YouTube or the other platforms or getting sued by the copyright holder because you didn't obtain the proper licensing, which is why I love working with Epidemic Sound because I can pay a subscription rate, access an incredibly big library of music, and then use it in all of my videos and easily clear those videos so that I don't have protests within YouTube or the other social platforms. So let's take a look at how I use this inside of my own videos and how you can use it too. Now I do have a 30-day free trial linked for you down below so that you can actually get into the system and see if it's going to be the right fit for you, if you like the music, if there's enough music to fit your needs, if you like the flow of things, and then if you want you can jump into the subscription model, but you can test it out for 30 days for free and use that music within your videos right now to see if it's going to work well for you and for your audience. Now inside of the dashboard, you are going to notice that they actually give you some suggestions based on things that you've listened to, things you've downloaded, and things they think are going to work for your different channels. Now the nice thing is you can actually link up several social media platforms, and we'll talk about that, so that it automatically whitelists it and it clears it for you. However, if you have more than one platform like I do, as long as you're the one creating it, you can actually clear individual videos. So if you're making videos for 2 YouTube channels, you're good. One will be whitelisted and one you just have to clear, which I'll show you how to do that in just a few minutes. So we've got all of these great songs here and sounds. You can see that they're giving suggestions, but then we're going to be able to search via a bunch of different ways as well. So let's just kind of go over these buttons. You have the ability to play the song. It will play down on the bottom of the screen when you click it. You can then share this with people. You do have the ability to find similar things. So if you kind of like a song, but it's not quite what you need, you can click on that similar button. You can also add it to playlists that you've created for yourself so that you can come back and find music you like later. And they've got the download button, which downloads it directly to your computer, and they've got different versions of this as well. So you can get the song just as it is, you can get the parts of the song, like whatever you need, you have access to. And the nice thing is, all of these songs are exclusive to Epidemic Sound, so you're not going to find them on other platforms, which means you're going to have more unique songs for what you're doing, and they got a huge library. So let's keep going, let's take a look. They give you lots of recommendations here, but then they also have featured playlists and themes, so they have creators who create these different playlists for you. So, oh my goodness, so that you can have access to different ideas and different vibes and different themes. And then they've got staff picks as well, just right on their homepage so that you can kind of see what's what. Now going back up, you can also go over to genres. You can find things by mood, and you can find things by theme. Now if you don't like any of those, you can go up to that little search tab and you can type in what you're looking for and it will give you suggestions for that as well. Now in addition to music, they also have sound effects, so you're going to be able to search multiple libraries, not only for music but for sounds of your notification bell where it dings, or of a door closing, or whatever it happens to be. So if you're forming some type of production where you want those sound effects, this is a great place to access that as well. So on the main page, you're going to see your recommendations, which by the way, you can refresh and get new recommendations for, and then you can kind of go through and see what you might like and what might work for you. Now, in addition to that, again, we've got the sound effects, so you can kind of go through the library there. You can search for things as well. They do have different licensing models and different pricing structures so that you can see what's going to fit best for you. But I kind of want to take a look at some of these other buttons. So let me show you me. Over here I do have several playlists created, and I can create a new playlist, I can name it, I can attach it to a project if I want, then I can save that. Then anytime I find music that could work for like my vlog, or for my theme song, or for a trailer for a new book or a new project or a new course, I can list all these things out so I can easily access them later on if I'm not going to download it and use it right now. So we would just go ahead and save that. And then we can actually add in notes as well. So if there's a particular song we like, we can say what this is going to be for. So let's just say I have popped it into my vlog possibilities. I would say this is slower, or this is faster. I like this for like a summer vlog, or I like this for a fall vlog, or here are some Christmas sounds that I can use for the holiday season. So I can leave those notes for myself so that I can see what I'm doing. Now, of course, you can kind of edit what you're doing, so you can add a collaborator to your playlist if you have a subscription model that has more than one person in it. You can also rename it and you can share it. So if you are working with someone on a project, let's say you are a videographer and you are actually collaborating with somebody to form a trailer for their new book, you can collaborate with them. They can listen to those audios and say, this is the one I like, maybe not this one, oh, maybe we could add something like this, so that you can have those discussions with people. So there's a lot of different versions in here and different things that you can be doing to make that work. Now, you're also going to have your downloads, so if you had something that you liked, you can go back and you can get that again. And inside of your account, you're actually going to be able to clear videos. So if you are creating projects for a version of an account that is not listed here, so remember, based on your subscription, you can attach to whitelist different number of accounts. If you have more than one YouTube channel, or you are creating content for another creator and you are giving them permission to use these things, you have to clear it inside of the system. And all you have to do for that is once it is on that platform, YouTube or Instagram or wherever, you're just going to grab the link, copy and paste it. You're going to go to account and then down to clear videos. And at that point, you are just going to click on the clear a video button. You just copy and paste that right in, and it's going to go ahead and it's going to clear it. Now, if you look at mine here, anything that has that thumbnail on it already, that is something that is live. Anything that has this weird private thing means you have not set it to live yet on YouTube or whatever platform, or it could be on a platform that they don't automatically register that thumbnail for. But you will have to clear manually anything that is not in your whitelisted thing. Now, another thing that you can do is click on that clear invitations. So if you are, let's say, creating a vlog intro for another creator and you have to give that to them, you can then just click create that invitation and it will create that so that they can also clear that and you don't have to worry about that as well. And we'll just type in test here so you can see it. And there we go, we would just copy that link and then people can clear those videos so that you don't get in trouble and they don't get in trouble. Now, I will say this much, they do have this down to a science. So when you are using their songs somewhere and on YouTube it hears it, it's going to pick it up and it's going to send a violation to your page. At which point, if you have forgotten to clear something on a secondary page, remember you get to link one and it's whitelisted. So if you just have one account, you're good to go, it's whitelisted. If you've got multiple and you're manually clearing these things and you forget, it will send that notification to YouTube and say you have a violation. At that point, the only things you have to do are object to that violation, and you just have to say that you have a subscription, put in the email associated with it, and usually within an hour or two they clear that. They give you permission to use it and you're fine. That violation has been removed. And also you're going to want to come in and clear that video inside of your system. So we all know it happens. If on occasion you forget to clear it, you're going to just go back in and you're going to clear that. So at that point you're good to go with this. You can set preferences and your profile and your subscription, and you've got a lot of different things that you can be doing inside of Epidemic Sound. And like I said, I use this for all of my videos now. I started off my channel without using music because I didn't have a good licensing subscription to work with. If you've been following me over the course of the last decade, you'll see I've actually worked with different versions of places to license songs, and they all have different models and different ways of doing things. This is the one I love more than the rest. This has very functional, it's very easy to find sounds and music and songs and sound effects that you need. It's very easy to clear them and to license them properly, and you're not doing it individually. So you don't have to go in and specify it's for this video or this project. You can just download it and use it, and as long as you are within that subscription and it's published within that subscription time frame, you are covered for this. Remember, you're linking your account so that it is whitelisting your YouTube, your Instagram, your whatever, and then you can go in and manually clear anything outside of those parameters so that you can use it on other platforms or duplicate platforms as well. So there's a lot of great benefits to this. It is just that monthly subscription, which is of course really good if you pay the annual and you get a little bit lower, but I highly recommend this. And they've also got a referral program. So let's say you jump into this and you like it, you can then tell other people about it, and when they sign up, you get credit toward yours. So you can actually lower that price and get free usage of this. So it's really easy to do. And like I said, going off of the referral link, I got you. It's down below. It's a 30-day free trial that I have for you. You can test this out and see if it's going to work to your benefit. This has been fantastic because it is good, it's quality music, and it's not super mainstream. You're not going to be paying an arm and a leg for these. It's not something you have to license individually songs or on individual songs, and it just, everything is covered within that subscription. So this is a really great way, especially if you're a high content producer or a high volume of content producer. This is gonna be great. It's gonna save you a lot of time, effort, money, stress, energy, all of those things. So I am using Epidemic Sound on all of my platforms because it's all covered by the one subscription. I can easily find it here. I can reuse things. I can kind of treat it like my own little theme song and my background music for my videos and my vlogs as well. And I can use it in other locations too. So just make sure when you're jumping into this, you find enough music that goes with what you want. I definitely recommend house beats and lo-fi stuff. That's usually really good for videos, and there's some really great options in here. So if you need help finding music, if you're looking for specific types of things, go ahead and let us know down in the comments below. I'll see what I can find when I'm poking around for my next videos. And if you've got questions on how to use this or if this is going to be a good fit for you, let me know down in the comments below. Hit the subscribe and notification bell because in upcoming videos I'm showing you more tools and resources so that you can level up your YouTube presence and your other social media presences. And every single day we're dropping brand new videos for you so that you know exactly what is happening in the world of social media. Every piece of breaking news, every new platform addition, and every tool and resource that you need to make sure you're leveling up what you're doing as you are growing your business and your online social presence to create community and conversation within your following. I'll see you in the next video.